Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. So I'm back with another pick a card. This is going to be What Do They Think of You? I'm going to be talking pretty quiet. The reason I'm doing this video is because it's pretty late and I still can't fall asleep. So I figured I'd do a YouTube video to help me relax. So like I said before, this is going to be What Do They Think of You? This can be in a romantic sense, in a friendship sense, whatever you want it to be. The decks I'm using are the Druid Plant Oracle and the Mother Peace Tarot. So I want you to take a moment and meditate over the cards. If you have to pause the video, that's fine. In fact, I recommend that you do so. Just focus and ask yourself, what do they think of me? And you can have a specific person in mind or just general. You can get as specific or as general as you want. This is going to be Group 1, Group 2, Group 3, and Group 4. I'm going to be shuffling this tarot in the background, but the Druid Plant Oracle will basically get us off. So I'm going to go ahead and get started with Group 1. Hey everyone who chose Group 1, your Druid Plant Oracle is, I know you can't really see that, but it's called Cuckoo Pint. So this, and basically for this deck, I go by my own meanings, not the book. So this is basically saying that they see you as somebody who stands proud and who stands tall. But they also see you as someone who has lots of Gemini energy, the twins energy, because as you can see, it's almost like to this flower, we have the two faces. So here are the people admiring you, this little bird, and they're looking at you, and it seems like they're seeing the good side of you, or at least the social side, because if you look at the flower, the bird is looking at the one side of it that's pretty colorful and lively. And you're hiding the side that's not so lively. Either way, they're getting a very good vibe from you. I'm going to pull your tarot cards now. We have the Two of Swords, and the Star. So what the Two of Swords and the Star are saying is that they see you as being pretty youthful. That's the Star, because it's our card of youth and youthful healing. The Two of Swords, the two is just verifying that twins energy, the two different swords, the two different flowers. It's verifying that Gemini energy. So I'm starting to believe you're a Gemini sun, moon, rising, especially Venus. That would explain this a lot. But the Star is saying that you're somebody who heals. You're an empath, and people like being around you. So this was a very good reading for you. Hey everyone who chose Group 2, your card is Wheat. So for the Druid Plant Oracle, I go by my own meanings. I really don't go by the book. Wheat I always read as wealth and abundance, so I don't know if you are wealthy or if you just have expensive taste, but either way you're presenting that side of you to the world. So a lot of people, when they first see you, they think that you're wealthy. And not just when they first see you, but as they get to know you, they still think you're wealthy regardless of how much money you have or the lack of money you have. So you really need to start presenting yourself more as an emotional person, not so much a materialistic person. I'm not saying that's bad what you're doing. I'm just saying people are being attracted to you for the money and not so much for the friendship or the relationship. So you really want to work on yourself for that. And your tarot cards are the Ten of Wands and the Daughter of Swords. So the Daughter of Swords, which in this case is the Knight of Swords, and the Ten of Wands go together to say, Ten of Wands is basically verifying that journey that you've been through, where you've had your ups, you've had your downs, just a normal journey, but you've rewarded yourself with it. People see that, and they see that you have gone through some struggles. And people, that makes them like you because they see that you're not very shallow. Even though they see the materialistic side, they don't necessarily think of you as being shallow. The Daughter of Swords, though, is saying that you come off as being kind of aggressive because, as we can see, here she is fighting a white horse, the sign of peace. So you might want to work on just being a little more peaceful, a little less aggressive. Again, I'm not saying that you are on the inside, I'm just saying that's the side of you that you're presenting to the world. So you just might want to work on that and things will get better. Hey everyone who chose Group 3, your Druid Plan Oracle is Comfrey, and for this deck, I really don't go by the book meanings, I go by my own meanings. So Comfrey, they definitely see you as being relaxed, but I get the vibe, and I'm hearing in my head that they see you as being sleepy. Here we have the Empress as a tarot card, and she's laying down. So that's just verifying once again that they see you as being kind of sleepy, because as we can see, these flowers, they're leaning backwards like they themselves are sleeping. So, I mean, you might want to have a little caffeine before you go out. Just pick up your energy, be a little more lively. I feel like that will help. That will help a lot. And people, they do want you, I'm hearing, because you're somebody who can relax them. You can relax yourself, you can relax other people. Pretty much once anyone gets around you, they feel relaxed and at peace. So you definitely want to keep presenting that side, the healing side, maybe not so much the at-rest side. And in case you have no idea what I'm talking about, which I get it, what I'm saying is you might want to consider still keeping what you know heals other people and what other people say they like about you, but just have a little more energy when you go out. Your tarot cards are the Daughter of Swords, which just came out in the last reading, and the Eight of Discs, aka Eight of Pentacles. So people see you as a hard worker. That definitely brings them closer to you. Daughter of Swords, that's saying though that you really want to focus on the smaller things. You don't want to overlook the small things. I'm getting the sense that that will tell you a lot about why other people want you and why they keep coming near you. Hey everyone who chose Group 4, your Druid Plan Oracle is Mint. For this deck, I really don't go by the book meanings, I go by my own meanings. So for Mint, that's standing tall, standing proud. Mint itself as an herb is good for love work. Pretty much it's one of those herbs where you can use it for everything. Love, money, luck, warding off negative energy. So you have lots of accomplishments and people see that and that's why they want you. That's what they think of when they meet you. In case you can't tell what this is, I'm shuffling for your 2 tarot cards in the background. So yeah, you've worked hard and it shows. So you've done a very, very good job for your social side and for your inner side. I feel like though you should work a little more on your emotional side and just listening to your inner self. That's what I'm hearing in my head. I feel like that would have tremendous results. I just heard meditate each day, each morning to be more specific, so that would also help. Your tarot cards are the Son of Discs and the Emperor. So the Emperor is saying you've done very well for yourself in your career, but you might want to focus on being a little more opening. I feel like that's one of the reasons people don't want you. I'm not saying that people don't want you, I'm just saying that if there were a reason people didn't, that would be it. The Son of Disc also goes along with that. As we can see, the Sun is the archer and he keeps shooting his arrows. So just be a little more open. I'm not getting the vibe that you're critical, but just anytime you feel yourself wanting to criticize something, even if it's out of a good place in your heart, maybe just keep it to yourself. That would help bring more people towards you. Either way though, people do want you. You've done a very good job in your life. You should be proud of that. So everybody, thank you so much for watching this video. If you like, please subscribe, please comment. I know this was a do they want you reading, but it kind of went into other aspects like what do they first think of you, how can you help yourself. That's the way a lot of my pick-a cards go, where they just turn into full-on readings. So thank you so much for liking. this video by watching it. Please hit that like button, subscribe, comment down below. Thanks.